It's always a party at Patchworks. Let's get this party started. Woot woot. Hi everyone, this is Julie from Patchworks, and I am so excited that you're joining us for another Must Sew TV. But tonight we are on Friday night. What? Woohoo! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! So we have lots of great fabric for you. We have a really fun pack. I had posted it yesterday since I knew I wasn't able to be with you, but I wanted to make sure that you still had the opportunity to see what our bundle of the week was, and we'll go through that in just a minute. And then I got all the links up today so that we can talk about all the amazing new fabric, and I have a new quilt to show you. How fun is that? Woot woot. So it's fun to see a bunch of you on. Make sure to share, like, comment, let me know you're here. Let me know. I think everyone can hear me because nobody's telling me they can't, so that's good. Let me change the caption underneath and we will talk about the bundle of the week. We still need to work on that little sound bite, don't you think? So it is called Magic Potions and Witches Hats. Oh, look at this. Isn't this great? It is so great. So this pack here, let me grab the link and put it in the comments. Can you tell I'm the one that picked this one? Yeah. So I love Halloween. I think you all know that if you watch me. And I had originally thought, wouldn't it be fun to find 12 potions? And while I was stuck, I think we had 8 potions in the store, and I'm like, meh. And so then I was like, well, how can I do it? And so then I decided to do 4 different colorways, and then a potion from each. And then we did one of the grunge dots or stars, because you know these are new appearances in the sale room. And then we had the hats here. So let's look at each of these beautiful fabrics independently because they're just so amazing. So this one here, this is a Dear Stella. It's so cool and exciting. This is a Lewis and Irene, and this one has a titch of matte silver metallic in there. Super cool. We have a super cute Kim Schaefer. A fun and exciting art gallery. Ooh, ah. And then on the witches' hats, we have, so here are witches' hats and undies and socks and broomsticks. Kim Schaefer. We have a witch's hat here. This is Scaredy Cat by Whimsicals. This is Wyndham Fabrics. We have a different witch's hats here. And who is this one? This is Old Salem's black hat. Yeah, that's a good one. And then we have that Lewis and Irene one as well. So really fun and exciting. Nothing scary because I didn't want anybody to be scared, you know, because I know that people have said before that they get scared with Halloween, but Halloween doesn't have to be scary. It can be fun and exciting, talking about, ooh, all sorts of spooky stuff. Or not spooky stuff, just fun getting in costume and getting candy. So maybe I've had too much candy today. I don't know. That was like a theme of the day. It was like, okay, time for chocolate. So it was fun. So I just want to show you, we will talk about some other things that go with this. So this is the Lewis and Irene. This is a really cool panel that you can turn into a bag or something else. You could do a bag, you could do table topper. Lots of fun there. It's called Cast a Spell. Next week, I think we'll take a little bit deeper dive into Halloween because, well, it's about that time. And if you want to get anything done, you need to start. All right, and then this one here, here's another really cool bag. This is a trick or treat bag. It makes 2. This is from the Old Salem's Black Hat. Then, uh-oh, Kathy wants to know how many pumpkin spice lattes have I had tonight. I don't drink pumpkin spice latte. This is art gallery here, super fun, really great craft panels. I might have had a cold brew or two, but no pumpkin spice lattes. And then we have these trick-or-treat gnome bags, which are super cute. You could also turn it into just squares as part of your quilt. So, all sorts of great things. We will have more Halloween inspiration next week. If you needed to scoop stuff up, it's going quick, so you're going to want to grab those Halloween-themed fabrics sooner than later. All right. So now, let us take a peek at the Beautiful Moments fabric and the Zoe quilt that I have behind me. So this Zoe quilt is really pretty. It is quilted up. Should I tell them the secret, Frank? No. Okay. I won't tell you a secret. So you'll just have to come into the store to see our secret. Oh, Frank says I can tell you the secret. So Northcott Figo Fabrics was kind enough to send us a cheater printout of the quilt that you will piece, and we just quilted it up. So Angie quilted it with this beautiful spiral design. Heidi bound it, and it was really funny because Mary was looking while Heidi was binding it today, and she says, "How did you piece that? Because the seams are so smooth." So you will actually piece the fabric together. We have some really great kits here. The quilt is, the pattern comes in a baby lap and twin size. This particular size right here finishes to 56 by 67. And in our kit, we have the fabric, all the color fabric that you'll use for the chevron. But this background fabric, you'll need a 1 2/3 or 1 3/4, or just go ahead and bump it up to 2 yards for your background fabric. So here, there's a little bit of polka dot. I actually think I might want to have just like a plain white. You could have, you know, anything that you wanted. You could change it out and do something really dramatic as well. But I think I might choose to do more of a solid white or a white on white if I were to choose my fabric myself. It includes the pattern, which does have multi-size directions. It includes fabric for the binding. It will have the solid to match what we did. And then you will need 3 3/4 yards backing. This kit is $74.99. You will be adding your background fabric, okay? We do have the patterns available separately if you were looking to just make the pattern. And let me show you all of the beautiful fabrics that are in this collection. So Frank, let's look overhead at the Beautiful Moments fabric. So this is a digitally printed collection, and it is by Jacqueline Molinado. And look at this beautiful, beautiful fabric. So pretty. So lots of great texture. This is a printed fabric. It looks like it might be a batik, but it is a digitally printed fabric. Really beautiful jewel tones here. Very painterly style. It also reminds me of the stylings of the Moda designer under Create Joy project. So here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 fabrics, so a beautiful fat stack in this collection. $39 for the fat stack. Let me get a link here to the collection. Here we go. All right. So that's really pretty. And the kit here, so the kit is $74.99, is in that collection as well. And then the pattern looks like this. It is called the Zoe quilt. And as I said, there are the 3 different sizes in the pattern, going from a baby, which is 45 by 45, the lap, which is the size behind us, and that's 56 by 67, and then the largest size in the pattern is a twin, which is a 79 by 90, but that's a really ample twin, so you probably could even extend that to be at least the top of a larger size bed. All right, so, and it is skill level intermediate, all straight stitching, but because you have these long pieces, that's why it's gauged as intermediate, because sometimes long seams, even when they're straight, can just create a little bit of a challenge. You're just going to want to make sure that you pin along the way. All right, so that is our beautiful moments. For the back side, we went ahead and we just picked a beautiful batik. And this is to remind me, to remind you, that we are having our batik blowout, and we still have an amazing number of batiks left. And a lot of them that are actually in this beautiful purple and blue color story. So that's on the front page of our website, but I am going to give you the link because, well, you need the link for those beautiful batiks. Okay, so you can use those as well. So let's see what else we have to share with you today. We have next up, totally switching gears. So this was super flowery and feminine. We have some great juvenile prints. We have the All-Star Collection, which is from Stacy East-Chu. So she does all of those really great juvenile prints for a lot of, I mean, they can be boys and girls. She has little boys, so a lot of her prints tend to make sure that they can be, you can be boy-friendly, because, you know, a lot of the really cool fabric is really geared towards girls. So let's look overhead, and let me switch out my code here so that we can have the right caption. All-Star. And let me get you that link as well. So happy to see all of you joining us on a Friday night. So this here, this is like blueprint for different kinds of fields. So that's pretty cool. Little diagrams. There are 20 pieces here that I have, and they are great colors here. They could work with, they're very now colors, and there's some colors like this maroon and mustard there that could be great school colors. I'm not great about knowing all the different local school colors, but I know that these might work for some things, or this navy and gold could also work. So we have 20 pieces here in store, and we have a tower, $65 for the tower of all of these fat quarters. If you were looking for half-yard towers, just let us know. We didn't have any pre-cut. A half-yard tower would be twice that, so that would be $130. And there are 2 amazing panels that go along with this collection. And Frank, let's look ahead. Oh, and Deb says the Minnesota Gophers. that would be, what colors are those, Deb? And we have this panel here. So this is a 36 by 45. And this is all sorts of pennants. And then you could make stuffed balls, or you could make ball coasters. That would be cool for a fun party, don't you think? Oh, I think that'd be really awesome. So one of my sisters hosts all sorts of really fun game day parties, and I think it'd be really fun to stitch those up so that she could have really great coasters for her next party. And then you could make the pennants either as, you could have it be a sign hanging, you could turn them into a wall decoration, you could incorporate them into a quilt, you could turn them into pillows. So the All-Star Cut and Sew panel multi, that is $11.96. And then there's also an activity book. So one of the things that Stacy does is that she's known for her dolls, but she's also known for her activity books. So this is a larger panel. This is a 58 or 60 inch by a yard. And let's see, oh, Frank's gonna come out and help us. Yay, Frank! So this is an activity book panel. And you can see here that you have little pockets to play, all sorts of great stuff here. I don't have a picture of the finished one, tic-tac-toe, word search, a maze, lots of really fun stuff. So she has really great things that are easy to put together for the loved one in your life who would find that interesting. So super cool. Thanks, Frank. So that activity book comes in the panel, and that is $13.96, as it is a little bit bigger piece of fabric. So all of those are available on our website, and I included the link right there for you to see. All right. So let's see, what else do we have to share? Oh, such pretty fabric. Lots and lots of fabric to see and do, which is why we've been putting all sorts of great stuff on sale, because, well, we got to make room. So this collection here, this is called Road to Round Top. It is by Elizabeth Chappell for Art Gallery Studios, and it is super pretty. And I also have a pattern to share with you, a pattern inspiration. Let me share that pattern inspiration with you. Let me share my screen. This particular pattern inspiration is a super easy pattern. Let me put it on screen here. Here we go. So, you know, sometimes doing some things like just very simple half square triangles here can be very, very stunning, showcasing fabric, right? So this particular capsule line has 12 fabrics in it, and so we put it together in a beautiful fat stack for you. And let's take a peek at that great fabric. So Frank, let's take a peek overhead. So we have all of this available in yardage, and I just love how these now colors just all work together. So here, this one's really cute. A customer came in and picked this up for the backing of a doll quilt. I mean, isn't that just adorable? It is. I don't know if you can see it. It is a little map with Round Top Road and barns. Fun stuff. Low volume background here. Really cute little calico-y, florally. Some dandelion blossoms. Small scale. Beautiful roses. Love, love, love the palette. Very cool, very now. We have the bundle together, a fat stack of 12. If you would be interested in a half yard bundle, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to put them together for you. And that is Road to Round Top. Now, also what came with this collection was a few pieces of hashtag So Obsessed. So, and the colors just go so beautifully together. So I'm going to leave the Road to Round Top out, and then I'm going to show you the hashtag So Obsessed. So, you know, we have from time to time seen different sewing themed fabrics, and you know, sometimes we don't need all of the pieces, sometimes we do, but sometimes we just need a little bit of fun sewing inspiration. So this one comes, we got a few of the bolts, we got a really cool panel for this line, and then we did get the manufacturer fat quarter bundles that we're going to look at as well with all the fabrics from the line. And this panel here is a 36-inch panel. And you can see here, are we going to get Frank to come out again? Yeah, we got Frank to come out again. So if you are playing the Friday night drinking game with Frank, this is shot number 2. All right, so we have a sewing machine. We have I believed I could, so I did. We have sew, cut, sew, press, repeat. We have itty bitty little things here, so you could use these as tags. Little squares. You could turn these into coasters or incorporate them into a wall hanging. This here, it says, please do not disturb, I am sewing. And then the back side is seam ripper in hand, do not disturb. So this would be a door hanger. This one, welcome to my happy place. And then the back side, please excuse the mess, I sew here. So you could either have them be reversible, or you could have 4 different door hangers. And then this one is, please excuse the mess, I sew here. And then just all sorts of really fun things that you could take apart and play along. So that particular, that is a panel, so that is 1248, and it is 36 by 44. We have 2 yardage pieces that we had gotten with this line, and I'm going to show you how they go with the yardage that we have from the Road to Round Top. So Frank, let's take a peek overhead. So this one here, look at this. This is just so pretty, so pretty. And like this one here, this is quilt blocks, but this was part of that last line, but this would totally go with this. Okay, really beautiful. And then we also have the full piece of the gorgeous sewing machines with embellishments. Really fun. Okay, so that is those bolts. So we have those. We also have a full range of great solids that go along with it. Frank, didn't we get a shipment of Art Gallery solids to, like, might have been last week that we got them. So we got some of the great solids back in stock. All right, so I have the manufacturer fat quarter bundles, which have 15 fat quarters. Those are $59.96. I pulled one apart so that I can show you what they are, because I was like, oh no, this isn't the fabric that we have on the bolts, so I need to show you what this is. So I'm going to move these out of the way, and then we're going to go and see all the beautiful fabrics. All right, so Frank, let's look overhead at this one. Okay, so this is the print that we have on the bolt. And then this one here, this is like a cutting mat and tape measure. This is the beautiful sewing machine one that we have. This is a dress form. Thimbles, zigzag stitch and mustard, mat, colorful sewing machines, mat or ruler, the little stork scissors, dresses, and thimbles, and zigzags, and quilt blocks. And you can see here how these fabrics all go together. Isn't that great? They all go together. And if I go over to our art gallery wall, I'd be able to pull stuff out and show you how it really speaks to the same story as well. So, and it also flows a lot into a lot of the Ruby Star fabrics that we have in stock. So lots of this now coloring, and you can make some really great things out of it. So I hope you enjoy that. Sherry wants to know if these pieces can be purchased separately. So as of right now, we have these two available separately, and if we would not sell the bundles, we would be able to split them apart to be able to sell them separately. However, we currently just have the 4 bundles in stock that we intended to sell as a whole. And then if there were anything that would be left, then we could open them up to sell them as a la carte stock. All right. Okay, so super fun, super pretty. And, you know, it would be fun if I could get it all, but I just can't get it all. Frank keeps reminding me we just don't have space for it all. I would love to buy every piece of fabric, and I really try. But, yeah, we don't have space to buy it all. So you have to help me so that we can buy every piece, always. How does that sound? Yeah, okay. All right, so what else do we have to look at? Next up, this is fun. So we have 3 pieces that are super exciting. So may not quite be G-rated. So, but this is the Friday night edition, so you never know. Little Friday night excitement going on here. All right, so this is a revisit of dun, 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 Alexander Hunk's Pinups. Woohoo! I have 3 amazing pieces of fabric to share with you. We haven't seen these prints in a while. We have the outdoorsy type. I know one of our customers, she makes sure that she gets the Alexander Henry Hunks for the backings of all of her quilts. So that is an option. These also would make really amazing 1-block wonder quilts. I just love Alexander Henry and the detail that the artists give to their portraits. So this one is the outdoorsy type. And then we have 2 versions of Feel the Heat. All right, so the Feel the Heat, you guessed it, the fireman. Which kind of reminds me, we had a fire inspection today here at the store. But the fireman didn't look like this. But he was very nice. So this one here, this is a blue background. And then we have the beige background. So these are available in store and on the website. They're great for, is this upside down? This one might be upside down. Did I show you the other one upside down? I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so really great pieces and lots of fun. So We also have the Thanksgiving men still in stock. So you'll want to check those out. We try to keep them in the corner so that, you know, you got to ask to look behind to see the adult-rated fabric. But they can be lots of fun. I remember one of our quilty staff from several moons ago, what she would like to do is she'd make hot pads out of the men and give them as gifts, and that was lots of fun. So, oh, the fireman was in the store because he was just doing the twice a year inspection of like making sure that we were up to code with all the signage and stuff. That's what happens in the store. So there was nothing the matter. All right. All right. So I digress. Let's look at what else we have to show you tonight. Oh, pillowcases. Sherry says that pillowcases are really fun to make out of it as well. And this is, would this be one that we would need to do a yard and a quarter on? I think you'd want a whole yard and a quarter on this rather than 3/4 of a yard. All right, so now we want to talk about some other new stuff, some fun stuff that we have in the store. Oh, and I have to show you, this is super exciting. So we have, I got a fun gift. I got a fun gift this week from one of our dear customers, Shirley. She knows I love Halloween. And so she wanted to share with me, and I just opened it. She wanted to share with me some fun things that she did with our Halloween fabric. And she had gone to the show in Madison and picked up this really cool embroidery design. So I just had to share it with you because I don't embroider, but I know a bunch of you do. And this is some fun with Mylar, I guess. Kind of fun. But look at this. And this is using that Louis and Irene fabric and some grunge and some good stripes. And the pillows. You know, we sell the pillows here. I have the link. I found the Purely Gates Mylar. It's called Mylar Trick or Treat. And let me share that link with you if you were interested in those designs. Super fun. So it says, oh, nothing haunts us like the fabric we didn't buy, right? So if you see anything tonight, you of course want to buy it because nothing haunts us like the fabric we didn't buy. Mwahaha. All right. We have some other good, fun, new stuff back in the store. We have a new 3-yard quilt book. We have the 1-block 3-yard quilt book, and Frank always frowns when I show you something that we have like one of. So we're getting more, but I think we have one in the store. So whoever grabs it first or whoever shows up first thing in the morning, it's yours. Otherwise, let us know. We'll be putting it on next week's order. You can even pre-order it, and we can make sure that it is yours by the next time it comes in. And then we have some fun new charmy stuff and earrings. So we got Kimberly Kite's strawberry earrings. These are fun. These are they are $10.99. They are not $19.99. $10.99. So see, it's like half price. $10.99 for this gorgeous set of earrings. And then we have back in stock the Kathy Holden Coffee and Wine charm set, as well as the rotary cutter and rotary mat mini charm set. We still have a few of those mini charm bracelets from Kathy Holden. They're on our website in our new stuff section. So that is lots of fun. All right. How can I be through everything already? Did I talk really fast tonight, Frank? Oh, Frank is like, so like I must have had too much coffee. All right. All right. So, what else can I tell you? We have, oh, I didn't show you. I have one other pattern I want to share with you from earlier. So this is Magic Seams. So I know it's a little out of order, but that's all right. It's a little out of order. So let me share my screen. And this is the it has the fabrics from the Sew Obsessed that I shared with you a little earlier. So just wanted to show that to you. And I guess that might be it tonight. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. So, anybody have any questions for me since I am here and done super quick? And we have a lot of people watching us, which is exciting. Oh, yes, that was on my list. Okay, so are we having any jelly rolls for Jelly Roll Saturday? Tomorrow, thank you so much for reminding me. I even had a thing that says National Jelly Roll Day tomorrow. Yay! We will have complimentary patterns for everyone who is in store tomorrow from Moda Fabrics for the National Jelly Roll Day. Yay! And Frank even said, you might want to check because I'm guessing we're going to have a little special on some jelly rolls. Oh, that's so exciting. So you're going to want to check tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock, either in-store or online for any specials that we might have on jelly rolls. And then you'll want to stop in and pick up a pattern or two and check out that fun. So thank you so much, Pat, for asking the question. What other questions do we have? We did add, if you haven't checked out on our website, we did add to the top of our website, we added a new menu bar with a little bit of separation in our sale fabric so that you can go straight to the clearance boutiques, you can go straight to the $5.99 section, or if you just want to see it all and see all 62 pages of clearance fabric that we have, that is on the top of the website. And we also have a post where we have a new menu feature where we have posted a couple job posts. So if you or anyone that you know was looking to join our super exciting, fun quilty team here, send them on over, let us know. We are currently hiring for our quilty staff in the store, as well as for our kit assembly assistants to be able to fold fabric and make it look pretty so that there's lots of great things to buy. So check those out because we'd be more than happy to talk with you and give you more information on that. Frank, do I have anything else to share today? Frank's looking around and he's ready to haul everything out so I can show you all the things to talk about. I appreciate that you chose to spend some of your Saturday night with us tonight. We have lots of great things to share with you. As always, we hope that you have a great quilty weekend. Happy quilting, and we'll see you soon.